Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of December reading for you all. December 16th through the 31st reading for Cancer. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I've already meditated on the card, you all, before I start the video. And it does take me just a minute. Please be patient with me. We're going to try some new cards today. Cards that we're using are the Thelema Tarot, the Spirit Messages Oracle, and the Angel Answer Oracle cards. Can you guys believe it's the end of December already? I can't. Don't seem possible. All right, you all. Let's see what we got. The Wheel card. Three of Wands. Four of Cups. Let me see if they're straight. The Lovers. The High Priestess. And the Ace of Wands. Can you see them okay? You're clarifying the Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Take action within the next few months. Well, take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision that you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. I think maybe sometimes being a water sign, you guys give a lot of love. That's just who you are. Sometimes you may not feel like you get it back, possibly. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. You know, I have this Wheel card right here. I have the Take Action and within the next few months over there. I have the Three of Wands, which makes me feel like that there's, you're looking into the future, you're wanting something to grow, you've put your foot out there to attempt to build something. You have two aces here, which makes me feel like new chapters are coming in your life. You have this Lovers card, which some of you guys could possibly be in a great relationship, or you may be meeting someone, or some of you are thinking that you want this a lot. So it can go in different directions, but what I really feel the most is that if there's been any sadness, any indecisions, any kind of stressful decisions that you've been trying to make or trying to decide on, and anything that is pretty much negative in your life is going bye-bye. And I'm happy to say that for you all. I just feel like that this new cycle, these new chapters, this new way of you guys dealing with things is going to be a new way of life for a lot of you. And that gets me excited. Because for some of you guys, you've been dealing with this. And maybe still a little bit dealing with this. Sadness, confusion, a choice that you have to make, that you just, bittersweet, basically. And you don't want to make a choice or decision because you're afraid you're going to hurt somebody, or afraid you're going to make the wrong choice or decision. And then you get this Ace of Swords that really just makes me feel like that this is a clarity moment, this is a truthful moment, this is an aha moment for you all. When you say, aha, that's what I'm going to do. I know it may be a little, like I said earlier, bittersweet, but you know that the situation will work itself out, that the predicament that you're in, or the drama, maybe, for some of you, that you're in, is going to change. So I don't think that this sadness or this... Hold on just a second. Aggravation is going to last much longer, and it may have already went bye-bye. It may have already passed. Because with this Ace of Swords, it just gives me this truthful moment, this new perspective on the way you're seeing things, this clarity, this idea or this thought that's going to pop in your head. And maybe it just like that hits you, or maybe you wake up one morning and roll out of bed and say, wait a minute, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe it's the universe helping you a little bit. Because I have this High Priestess over here. You guys already know the story that you're a water sign and you're highly intuitive already. When I get the High Priestess along with your intuition, it just makes you stronger. It makes your gut, your instincts, your inner guidance, it makes you know more so than usual which way to go, how to handle things, what to do, which situation to deal with first, what to build, what not to build, what to bring to life, how to handle that person, that problem, that aggravation. And when you get this spiritual inner being just guiding you, you just know it's the right choices and the right ways to handle it, the right ideas, the right information that you're getting. Some of you are going to be getting it in a dream, possibly, because she can stand for dreams. But more than anything, she stands for intuition, and your intuition is kicking, and it is kicking hard. And you guys know, and I mean that in a good way, you guys know that your gut won't steer you wrong, and that's what you're going to go with. And in that is going to make you feel so much better about so many different things. So I'm really happy to say that. Because for some reason, that Four of Cups too, along with these others, it just kind of makes you feel like, am I doing the right thing? It makes you stand back and go, crap, Sometimes you just feel like maybe you're bored, or you're feeling sorry for yourself, or you just need to take a moment to soak everything in. But the things that are coming to you, the new chapters, the new cycle, these things that are coming to you are powerful and heartwarming. happy. It's just a really good feeling that I have. So if you guys are, any of you guys are going through a little bit of nonsense or a little bit of stress, aggravation, I don't think it's going to last much longer. Because I do believe that you guys are going to get a better grip on it. You guys are going to start going more, well, not start, you always have, but your intuition is going to be so much stronger than it usually is. And the ideas and the thoughts and the way of thinking that you're going to have is going to be spot on. And there's no way that you can not go with your gut and your instincts. And when you do these are new chapters coming in. This is something that you're passionate about, something that is creative or creativity. It can be new homes. It can be in so many different directions. This is, in general, is just a new beginning. And this is a clarity, truthful moment that you're having. So together with all of these cards, it just gives me a great feeling that you guys are on the right track. And if you're not at this moment when you're listening, come back and listen again in a couple of weeks. Because I really feel that for most of you guys out there, you're going to feel so much better between the middle and the end of December. And it might even sprinkle on over to January. But I think that your whole perspective, your whole way of thinking, your whole situation is going to be like, ah. Maybe that little bit of singing. I do. I feel really good about it. So if there has been something going on, I believe that it's all changing. And I think in order to do that, you need to go within, you need to go with your intuition, and you need to go with your inner guidance. And when you do, you'll feel more powerful, and you'll know for sure that the things that you're doing and the way that you're thinking is the right way for you. Now, some of you guys with these Three of Wands, this Ace, and these other cards, and the take action within the next few months, I think maybe that this is a business opportunity. This is an idea that you might be growing. This is a website that you might be doing. This is a some kind of a career change, some kind of a project that you're working on, some kind of a painting or a book or something that makes me feel like that you're doing something that you're building or growing or nurturing. You're doing well, or you will be doing well with it. I really do believe. And all you got to do is stay focused, determined, push yourself, believe in yourself, and the next thing you know, it's happening, right? So I have a great feeling about these cards. And I think for some of you guys, if you have been going through a little bit of blah, I think it's changing. I do. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. I'm going to put this here. I think for some of you, you're in a great relationship, but for others, you're wanting this really bad. You may be finding someone. Let me see. Let me think for just a minute. Here's kind of how I'm feeling about it, okay? This is how I feel like it's going to end for the end of December, beginning of January. Because everybody's a little bit different on time schedules. You guys understand that. Not every Cancer out there can be doing the same exact thing at the same exact time. So please understand that, and you know, when you listen to a reading, realize that it might be a little earlier or it might be a little later than what the dates are for. Let me make sure these are straight. Okay, Here's how I feel. There has been something going on with this Five of Cups, this Two of Swords, and this Four of Cups. And it just makes me feel like that you guys are either put in a situation or you have to make a choice of some sort that you really don't want to make. It's kind of like I said earlier, it's a bittersweet situation. You're afraid you're going to take the wrong turn, or you're afraid you're going to hurt someone, or you're afraid that it's just not going to be right for you. But it is, okay? Don't panic over it. I have a feeling that some of you guys are in a great relationship, or you're meeting someone, and it's going to continue to get stronger and stronger and stronger. But for others, you're wanting this really bad in order to, as you think right now, complete your life. But if you'll just let it come naturally and normally, the right person will come along eventually. I can't be for sure when, but it may be within the next few months. It may be exactly what you're looking for, this person. Because sometimes when you give up is when they come in, right? Maybe within the next few months you might be getting engaged if you've already met the right person. So, or moving in together, or moving somewhere different. I mean, that can go in so many different directions, especially when you have the Wheel and you have two aces. This makes me feel like that this is an ending of a cycle in your life. So a new cycle begins. These are stepping stones in your life. When one cycle ends, it makes you feel like if you're wanting anything new and exciting, now might be the time. And it's almost like one day you'll wake up, kind of similar to this High Priestess. You may have a dream about something. You may have an idea about something. Someone may come into your dream and tell you something, or give you a thought, or a new way of thinking. And the next thing you know, when you wake up, you're like, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly the path I'm going to take. That's the ideal I'm going to go with, whatever it is. And I do believe with this Three of Wands that you guys have either been building something up, whether it's an idea or a website or something, a project of some sort, a thought about maybe going back to school and getting some kind of a license or certificate, or change careers or something like that. Or I think that you guys are looking into the future and you're on your way to do something better for your life. Because I have two aces here. I have take action within the next few months. You're going to see changes. You're going to be happier. You're going to see some kind of hold on. I almost feel like it's life-changing a little bit. I almost feel like it's something that you're going to be so happy about that it could change your life in one direction or another. So I believe that if there is any kind of aggravation, stress, nonsense out there that's just nagging at you, I think that's coming to an end in the month of December. And I think by maybe January, February, something great's coming in for you, some kind of information, some kind of message, some kind of opportunity could possibly be coming in that's going to make you very happy. Very happy. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Sometimes we jump to conclusions or jump to something a little too quickly. And this is saying, hold on a second. Think about it again. And you might want to think about it again, because you might change your mind. Love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're not. Sorry, let me try this again. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. You guys are, I've said this so many times, and you might be getting sick of hearing it, but it seems like I just have to tell you sometimes. Water signs are the most loving people out there. You guys are always giving and loving and bending over backwards for other people. Sometimes it's nice if you feel it back. Sometimes it's nice if you realize that you are loved. And it's not that you don't realize it, but sometimes it's stronger than other times. And maybe with the holidays coming up and your family getting together and the friends and the parties and things like that, that you guys will realize that you are loved. You're very much loved. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be. So I have a feeling that throughout this month, that could be helpful to a lot of you guys, especially when you're kind of craving it a little bit. And it's not that you know that you are. You just know that you are when you get it, if that makes sense. So I think this month is going to be so good for so many of you guys. And it's going to change your mind in so many different ways and give you that hope, that inspiration, and that feeling of love all around. This is a great reading, Cancer. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. This is the last part of December reading, December 16th through the 31st reading for Cancer. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year that's coming up, and please be safe if you're traveling, and I will see you guys back here in January, okay? Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.